British snakes. Fancy an ongoing collection of nature and wildlife videos? Just take a quick moment to subscribe and click the bell icon and you will never miss out again. Okay, in this video we have all you need to know British snakes. In the mainland United Kingdom, which includes England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland, there are only 3 native species of snake. All of them are protected by law under the Wildlife and Countryside Act of 1981. These protected snakes are the adder, the grass snake and the smooth snake. The adder is also protected under the Berne Convention, which came into force to protect European endangered wildlife species back in June 1982. The adder. The adder is the only snake of the 3 that is native to Scotland. For the others, it's too cold so they stay south. This shows the adder to be quite a tough species and capable of surviving in the harsher northern regions of the United Kingdom. It's not surprising then that the adder hibernates from between October and March. So you probably won't ever see one during this time. As a note, the other 2 snakes also hibernate during this period in the rest of the United Kingdom. It gets pretty cold everywhere in winter in the UK. A full-sized adult adder can grow to around 3 feet in length, which is short compared to many exotic snakes. But cooler climates tend to be a limiting factor for size and population in the snake world. Normal sizes would be closer to 2 feet, with the female being larger at closer to 2.5 feet. Of the 3 snakes found in the UK, the adder has by far the most distinctive markings. They are colored grey to brown with a dark zigzag pattern clearly visible on their back. The adder is a viper and is venomous. It is the only native venomous snake in the United Kingdom and should not be handled or threatened. Although the venom is normally not fatal to man. Any bite from an adder should be taken seriously and treated as a matter of urgency. The potency of its venom is certainly enough to kill a dog and likely would also be fatal to very young children. Keep pets and children well away if you encounter one during a walk through the woods. Adders are not aggressive snakes, they are quite placid by nature. However, research has shown that in the awakening months after hibernation their venom is more potent. Seeing an adder is no cause for alarm, as they are unlikely to strike unless handled or threatened, so caution should always be exercised. The grass snake. Of the 3 snakes found in the United Kingdom, the grass snake is the largest. A fully grown adult can reach a length of over 6 feet, although 4 feet it is more common. Grass snakes are also known as water snakes or ringed snakes, as they are pretty good at swimming and feed primarily on fish and amphibious creatures. Because of the coloring and lack of pattern, the grass snake is often more difficult to see than the adder. The snake is a monotonous brown or green across its back for its full length. It has no dorsal markings of any kind, however. Its belly is a light yellow or white in color and has 2 rows of darker spots, one on either side. A distinguishing feature of the grass snake is the collar behind its head, which is either yellow or white in color and breaks up the otherwise uninteresting coloring of this creature. The coloring tends to be darker in the cooler regions, the northern counties. Male snakes are shorter than the female of the species by around 3 to 4 inches and are noticeably smaller in girth, around the waist. Grass snakes are predominant in the warmer regions to the south and are also very common across much of Middle and Southern Europe, Northern Africa and the Middle East. The smooth snake. The smooth snake can only be found in southern England, and the numbers are greater in the western counties. It is the rarest of the native reptiles in Britain. They are slimmer than either the adder or grass snake and grow to around 2 feet to 2 feet 3 inches, occasionally reaching up to 2 feet 6 inches. The smooth snake is so called because it lacks the typical ridges and central keels of other snakes, which have the effect of making it slower than its other British snakes. However, it is well suited for its environment, where it can be found navigating in dense vegetation. This smooth snake is often wrongly identified as being a slow worm, which is a very smooth snake-looking worm. but much smaller than the smooth snake. An interesting fact about smooth snakes is that they are often considered mute, as they make little to no sounds. However, they are known to emit a short hiss when stressed, which is usually accompanied by a strike or rapid sudden movement of the forebody. The coloring of the smooth snake is normally gray or brownish with a double row of spots along their back full length, which sometimes become joined like two stripes or bars. Young are often dark gray or black. The throat and front part of the belly is usually red or orange in color. The spots can be brown or red on the males. Smooth snakes feed mainly on common lizards, slowworms and small mammals. It captures them and constricts them in the coils of its body, similar to boas. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more nature videos from Squirrel Sam TV.